property. So, medyo gusto natin sana, mayroon tayong dito.
Sir, bukas Quadcom ulit tayo. Confirm dadalaw si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte.
Siya, meron. Galing tanong mo, Vic. Kala ko dito lang tayo muna sa property. Hindi. We already sent out invitations. Ni-reiterate lamang natin. Kasi nga yung dati, napidala natin, kundi ako nagkakamali, during our second or third Quadcom hearing yan, padala natin yung mga issue na yan. Pero walang tugon. Walang, no? That's why we reiterated. Maaring hindi natanggap, maaring, kaya nga, itong invitation na ito, nadala tayo ulit.
Natanggap po ba?
Wala pa kaming feedback. I think we course it through the PNP na mapadala ito para mas mabilis. So, okay.
Hopefully.
No.
Earl po from IVC 13. Sir, on another topic, sa press con po ni Vice President Sara Duterte and over the weekend, ilan po sa mga House leaders natin na nagpahayag ng kanilang pagkabahala sa ilang mga statement na binitawan ng ating Vice Presidente. Any comments or reaction po on this one, sir? Thank you.
Yung sa akin talaga, gusto ko tanungin kung okay lang ba siya eh. Nag-aalala po talaga ako eh. Pero the statements were not even, for me, hindi na siya political eh. Parang it's a question of, nasa kultura ba nating mga Pilipino yung mga ganyan na statements? Ganyan ba tayo pinalaki? Ganyan ba kapaligiran natin? So, talagang nanlilisik. Parang galit na galit. So, yun lang. Kaya talagang question ko po eh. Kung talagang okay ba siya. So, yun. Follow up.
Hello.
Congressman Rog, your comment?
Well, I have to agree with si Congressman Ortega. I think it's a cultural issue more, especially yung relation to the news especially Bangkay. And I think most of the people have already complained po. I think it doesn't really involve any comment on our part as congressmen, and leave it to go to the people to decide on how they would see that as qualities of a leader.
We'd like to acknowledge also the arrival of Congressman Jay Kung-hun. Good morning, Congressman Jay. And you can also direct your questions to him.
Sir, follow up. Go ahead.
Following up with that lang po, some of the Young Guns leaders requested psychological evaluation for the Vice President, sir. Would this be firm or may re-recommend na po ba tayo na
suggestion lang naman yun. Hindi naman, una-una, hindi rin naman ako pwedeng magrekomenda at wala rin akong kilala. Kasi so far parang okay pa naman ako. Pero the people have seen the interview. So parang may something. Ewan ko. Oo. Parang punong-punang galit, saka parang parang yung mga lumabas sa ating mga pahayagan, para talagang parang hindi ko alam kung may meltdown o may problema na nangyayari right before our eyes during the press con.
Sir?
Yung kasi yung yun ang lalabas news juicy eh. So dito naman sa Quadcom from start we've been evidence-based kung ano pa mga lumalabas sa aming legislative inquiry. Very clear po yun na yun po ang lumalabas at napapalabas po sa social media. But Again, baka it's another diversionary tactic.
Sir, sabi ni Attorney Sal Panelo kanina sa interview, hindi naman daw publicly sinabi ni VP Sara yun. Parang sa group chat lang daw yun. Doon sa sinabi na buhukay.
Hindi, magaling talaga siya sa yung ano. Kasi siya yung official interpreter dati, nung dating Pangulo. So, malamang ginagawa na rin niya dito ngayon.
Sir, you mentioned parang punong-puno ng galit.
Pwede bang? Yes.
Sorry, sure.
Punong-puno ng galit talaga.
Yes, why do you think po? Bakit po sa tingin niyo ganyan yung nangyari kay and you even mentioned Kong Ortega na parang may meltdown or may problema na nangyari. Why do you think po na nagkaganon?
Siguro sa nangyayari Vice President, nakakaroon siya ng, I think she's being overwhelmed by anger and hate. Ang isang tao ay sobrang galit. Nawawala siya sa sense of decency sa aking paningin. Sometimes, yung how you manage yung hate sa yung katawan at saka yung nasasaktan ka, it's also a test of your character. Di ba? How you manage these things, it's a test of your character. So in case of the Vice President, ay lumalabas po yung kanyang character. Kasi natalo ng kanyang galit. Yun po yung akin nakita as far as this representation is concerned. Maraming salamat po.
Sir? Ay, ano po? Ang hugot po ni VP Sara, yung gawang pagkalkal doon sa kanyang confidential fund, yung paggamit ng pondo ng kanyang office ng Kamara. So, ang House of Representatives po ba kayo, magbabago ba kayo or mag-a-adjust ba kayo, maghihinay-hinay ba kayo sa pag-iimbestiga sa kanyang paggamit po ng pondo?
Sa ganang amin, the performance of one's duty should be the primordial consideration. Trabaho po namin yun eh. And therefore, dapat walang let up to show what really happened and so far as the confidential funds of the Office of the Vice President and the Department of Education when she was still the Secretary. Kasi pag magbibigay po kami ng leeway, hindi po na yata in accordance with our mandate. Ang paningin namin doon.
Okay. Sir,
Before that, we'd like to acknowledge the presence also of our Senior Deputy Speaker, Dong Gonzales. Good morning. Okay, continue.
Sir, yung dito sabi nyo nga may meltdown, kakaiba, yung galit, ganito, ganyan. May nakikita ba kayo na parang ang psychological capacity dun sa nangyari sa press con niya?
I think we will not be in a proper position to determine that. Siguro, it would be recommended that she should see a psychologist or psychiatrist. Kasi sila po ang expert dito eh. Hindi po kami.
Good morning po. Hindi lang po si Pangulong Marcos and former President Apo Marcos yung kumbaga tinira ni VP Sara. Meron din po kasi siyang binanggit laban din po kay Speaker Romualdez na sinabi niyang embarrassment daw po ang ating House Speaker. As House leaders, ano po masasabi po ninyo dun sa kaya po na yun?
That's her opinion. It's not the opinion of 120 million Filipinos. Di po ba? And she is entitled to her opinion.
Sir, follow-up lang kasi yung embarrassment po is stemming from doon sa sinabi ni VP Sara na tumanggap daw po ng suhol si Speaker Romualdez. Do you know anything about this or what?
Suhol saan yun?
she did not expound or elaborate yung tungkol doon sa susunod daw niyang press con.
So
Pero,
we will not be commenting on that. Kasi hindi naman namin alam kung ano yan.
Kaya mo po muna mag-expound under the sheet. And second siguro, I'd just like to add now, just like what we have done with the office of the Vice President, giving due courtesy to that office, ang seated advice voice, the Vice President should also give due courtesy to the office of the President, of course, to the late Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Yun lang po. Kasi well in fact, for the record, napakaganda na pong binigyan naming kortesiya sa kanya nung she was invited during the Good Government Committee hearing. Well, in fact, he was allowed to speak while not taking her oath. So, yun lang po, unsolicited advice. Just give due courtesy of the President.
Well, Congressman Gonzales po, no? Regarding dun sa Seoul, di po namin alam yun, diba? Ang pagkaalam ko po from the day of the coming, ang kasama po ni Vice President Sara ay si Speaker Martin Romualdez. Alam niyo po, sa totoo lang, pag nag-uusap kami ni Speaker, kasi po may survey na lumabas na mababasa sa Pampanga during those times, ang pinakiusap ni Speaker Romualdez sa amin, kung pwede tulungan si Vice President Sara sa Pampanga. Kasi nga, may kandidatong Kapampangan doon, si Kiko Pangilinan. At mataas si Kiko Pangilinan kasi Kapampangan. So, work out po namin yun. At from day one up to the proclamation, kasama po si Speaker Romualdez. Ang kwento, lahat po, siya po ang nagmamalasakit kay Vice President Sara. Kaya tataka po ako, bilang bumaliktad, na kung hindi sa'yo, Speaker Martin Romualdez, hindi ako naging Vice President. Pero mong statement ganyan nung napanood po natin yun. Kaya sana po, hindi po natin alam kung ano ang nasa isip ni Vice President. At yun man lang sabihin mo na ukain mo yung tatay at itatapon mo sa West Philippine Sea. Ako po isang nasaktan bilang anak. Kung ako po si Senator Amy Marcos, sinabi sa tatay ko yun, palagay ko, hindi na po kami pwedeng makita at mag-usap sa panahon na yun. Sasabihin ko, klase na to, ibang usapan na to. So, sana po walang ganyang usapan. At yung ganyang narinig mga salita, pag umiinom sa kanto, sa barangay, paglasing na, biruan lang yun, di ba? Pero walang ganyan, parang wala pong ganyan. Medyo, ako po, honestly, after yung press conference niya, meron po, nasa palasyo po ako, birthday po ni E.S. Bersamin. Pero gusto kong sabihin sa Presidente, pero hindi ko po nasabi. Kasi baka ayaw marinig yun. Pero deep inside in my heart, ako po talaga nasaktan doon sa sinabi niya. Because I'm also, anak po ako eh. Hindi na po ako makakakita ng tatay. Isa lang po ang tatay ko. Tapos sasabihin po sa tatay ko yun, uhukain niya at itatapon niya. Ay, palagay ko napakasakit po nun. So bilang isang Kristiyano, bilang isang batang pinalaki sa ayos, palagay ko foul po yun. Salamat po.
Thank you. I would like to acknowledge also the presence of the chairman of the Committee on Human Rights, our co-chair HUWADCOM, Congressman Bente. Good morning.
Mr. Chair, in addition to that, sinabi po ni SDS, alam nyo, kahit pagbalik-balik din natin ang mundo, yung ating pong former President, si Ferdinand Marcos Sr., niya sa bansang Pilipinas. Kahit sabihin na iakusahan siya na diktador at patalsik siya ng ating pong mga kababayan, Pero at the end of the day, we have to accept that he made a lot of things for the Filipino people. At yung pong pagsasabi na huhukayin siya at itatapon sa West Philippine Sea, medyo parang mga nagmamahal, no? Lalo na yung mga Marcos loyalists, no? Na nakita natin na tagang pinaglalaban yung ating napakasakit po nun. And we have to be careful with our statements, no? Kasi hahabulin tayo ng panahon at pagkakataon. Like for example, yung ginagawa po statements ng ating dating Pangulo, si Rodrigo Roa Duterte, ngayon hinahabol na po siya ng sitwasyon. We hope that this will not happen to the Vice President. But definitely, somebody might file a case again. At nobody can prevent that dahil nga pong Vice President. Masakit po yung mga ganitong klase na po dapat sabihin na nanggaling sa isang opisyal ng ating bansa.
Sir, clarification on the invitation kay former President Duterte. 18 pa po yun, October 18, yung reiteration ng invitation ninyo. Meron the PNP kung na-deliver man lang po doon sa bahay at may receive invitation. And second question, kung meron ding reiteration ng invitation kina Senator Bongo and Senator De La Rosa.
Kasi dun sa previous invitation that we sent, I think kung di nga ako nagkakamali, during the second or third Quadcom hearing yun, open-ended yun until we conduct these hearings, open invitation po yung aming invitation. We only have to reiterate kasi para matagal-tagal na rin yun. This is already 9th and going to be the 10th hearing of the joint committee hearing. So that's why we have to send a reiterate invitation.
Pero ay kay CIDG chief
Yes, we
to
did.
ensure na may magre-receive, may feedback na po.
So as we speak, wala pa kaming nakukuhang feedback. But we had to course it through the PNP kasi sila ho yung nakakalam ng address dun sa area. And we always do that naman every time we send out invitations to personalities outside of Metro Manila.
Ako, magandang umaga po. Habol ko lang po dun sa parallel investigation gagawin ng Senate dun sa EJK at drug war.
Well, kami, I'm sure narinig nyo na yung aming opinion tungkol dyan. Kami sangayon kami dyan. No? In fact, mas maganda nga na magkaroon din ng parallel investigation dahil wala namang prohibition sa aming rules. And merong ganyang klaseng parallel investigation, expect that in sync ang lower house at saka ang Senate dito sa usapin tungkol sa EJK. We really have to come up with a law, no, para matigit hindi na mangyari po yung mga ganitong klaseng extrajudicial killings. Now, my opinion, I'm sure my colleagues here, my co-chairs, meron din silang sariling opinion. Ang opinion ko, kung meron ang Senate, meron din ang House, ba't hindi lang natin pag-isahin? Parang BICAM. Isang joint committee hearing, nandyan ang Kongreso, nandyan ang Senado, at nandyan yung ating investigation. Mas malawak, mas komprehensibo, at siyempre, mas maraming mga intelligent questions na maitatanong ang mga membro nitong committee nito. So it has to be some sort of joint every time may SONA, di ba? Joint session. Ito, ganun din ang gawin. Mas maganda sa tingin ko. Sa tingin ko, priority ito ng mga mambabatas eh. Kaya kung uunahin nila yung personal na interest sa pamamagitan ng pagsabi na may kampanya kasi kaya wala sila. Isa sa kanilang dato at obligasyon ay itong ating ginagawang conducting an investigation in aid of legislation. Yan po ang aming trabaho. Ito ng aming komite ay pinag-aaralan at pinag-iisipan po yan.
Saka lalo na, Mr. Chairman, no, para mapabilis. Remember, 2 weeks ago, nag-file kami ng 2 bill, no? Yung pong as a heinous crime at yung isa itong pag-stop ng... Now, kung hindi magiging sinking yung upper and lower house, tingnan itong kasi ng investigation at bills na pinala natin, by December, order ng Presidente tigil. Kung hindi natin mag-aaprubahan yung POGO bill na we filed together with the upper house, mababaliwala po yung ating ginawang submission or filing of that two bills. Mas maganda po para mapublish po yung ating pong kilos ay magsama po ang Senado at ang Kongreso.
Ipopropose namin yan kung ano ang masasabi ng ating Senate President at saka ng ating Speaker of the House. No? It was just an idea na tinitingnan natin kasi para masabi na impartial ang investigation na to dahil tayong lahat, bawat Pilipino ay na kinukundina natin ang mga pagpatay. Wala po siguro magsasabi dito, tutuwa sila na mayroong pinapatay. So, dahil nga ganito kalawak ang usapin na ito ay isang usapin of national importance. Therefore, ang Kongreso, ang Senado at ang lower house ay dapat magtipon para talakayin itong usapin na ito at gumawa ng solusyon ng sanon ay hindi na maulit ito.
Habol ko lang po, ibabalik ko lang ng konti doon sa kanina. Bukod po ba doon sa pagbili lupa, meron po bang ginamit ng ibang peking birth certificate para makakuha halimbawa ng gun license at ng driver's license? May ganun po ang nakita yung quadcom.
Lahat po. It all started with LCR and PCA. Pag naka-PCA na po, papasok na po yung dating goods passports. So lahat ng mga government IDs and passports, doon talaga nagsimula doon sa LCR at sa PCA.
So meron pong na-discover na ginamit yung pagkuha ng gun license, ginamit yung peking birth certificate?
I think sa case ni Tony Yang, kay Tony Yang.
Recommendation yata ng SP yan, ano? And of course, we respect that. Dahil sila naman po ay bound by their rules. Ganon din kami dito sa House. Well, kasi hindi pwedeng siguro naisip nila na hindi pwedeng si Senator Bato because he's being implicated. No? Bilang chair ng Committee on Injurious Drugs sa Senate. That's why siguro naisip ni SP na ilagay sa Blue Ribbon at si Senator Coco Pimentel mag-delete.
Sir?
Hi sir, good morning po. Rose po sa UNTV. Sir, we're preparing two scenarios tomorrow for the Quadcom hearing. Kung mag-a-attend si dating Presidente Duterte, how do we prepare for it? At kung hindi siya dadalo, what do we expect? Do we have new witnesses present that will corroborate reward system of the anti-drug war?
That's a good question. But the chairman of the Committee on Human Rights will be able to answer that. Congressman Benny.
Magandang umaga po, giging late. Anyway, bilang chairman po ng Committee on Human Rights, nais namin itahan ang ating Pangulo to appear. No? Not a person na inaakusahan namin, kundi yan nalinaw talaga ang lahat ng mga bagay na ito. Particularly yung EJK. At binanggitan ni Colonel Espinido at ng mga ibang mga kapulisan natin na talagang may EJK. Ngayon, kung halimbawa hindi makakadalo ang Pangulo, ine-expect namin siyang dumalo sapagkat sinabi naman niya sa media ay dating siya. Kaya palagay ko sa akin po, walang pagdududa na he might come. Kundi something, meron pa po kaming mga witnesses na talagang magsasalita patungkol sa mga bagay na ito.
Dagdag lang po. Actually, yung invitation, Presidente, nung nakaraan pa yan, and to invite him once again in tomorrow's hearing is just normal. No? It's just one of the resource person that was invited. Now, kung question of preparations with regards to proceedings, I think preparation is still normal because we treat the former president as one of the resource person that will shed light on the issue of AJK. So wala pong magbabago.
If ever he appears po tomorrow, ano yung security na ipapatupad po natin? Will he get the first part of the hearings? Siya po ba muna yung pagsasalitain po natin? Questions we will ask.
First, the question of security that's not asked but the Sergeant at Arms. No, in order second, if the first or the last or in the middle, sabi ko na nga, we will treat him as part of the resource. Depende po yan sa mga members na magtatanong. And third question of what are those questions, let us see tomorrow what will happen during the hearing.
Dagdagan ko lang din, no, na of course, we will afford him the courtesy due to a former president. No? Alam niyo naman dito sa kwarto naman natin yung rights ng ating mga resource persons at ng ating mga witnesses. Ano? Taliwas diyan sa iniisip ng iba sa pagbabati ko sa amin na we do not daw respect the individual rights of our witnesses as well as our resource persons. No? Of course, they have all the right, no, that we will extend to them. Kasi yan, dati pong Pangulo si former President Duterte, so definitely we will respect him as a person and respect his former office as the President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Let no, more than asking any educated question, we would like to listen educated answer. And we're willing to listen. I mean, for him to explain to us yung war on drugs, we're willing to listen. For him to explain to us why is it necessary on the war on drugs that more than 20,000 people killed. We are willing to listen. Oo. We're willing to listen na sinabi niya several times na patayin ang mga pushers. For example, we're willing to listen kung bakit niya sinabi yan. We're willing to listen na yung kanyang mga binanggit na pinapatay, na-involve din ang ilang mga pulis na gawin ang hindi dapat gawin. We're willing to listen. We're willing to listen to him. Nasabihin niya, nagkaroon ba ng due process bilang chairman ng Committee on Human Rights? What I'm concerned about ito, nagkaroon pa ng due process. Nagkaroon ba na tinatawag natin sa konstitusyon na binigyan ng pagkakataon kahit mga na hindi natin binibilang mga kriminal unless proven guilty. Bilang ating dating Pangulo ay piskal. Naniniwala po siya sa due process. Naniniwala po na dapat bigyan ng pagkakataon ang mga suspect kahit mga drug lord pa yan. We're willing to listen. We're willing to listen. Kung more than 7,000 ang mga drug po siya sa mga maliliit. Yung mga malalaking drug lords, buhay pa hanggang ngayon. That is what we would like to know.
Sir, sorry, follow up lang. Kasi sa mga social media feed, supporters ng Duterte camp, his attendance may lead to contempt. Yung pong respect that the HUWADCOM will accord the former president, is that enough assurance for him not to be contempt?
I cannot, the committee personally, I cannot assure that. It's up to him to be present tomorrow. And it's up to his answers and nation during the hearing. So, for me, sabi ko na nga, hindi ko pwede pangunahan ng dating Pangulo. Let us see what will happen tomorrow. But one thing for sure, we will afford him the due courtesy, his office should be afforded.
Sir?
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 Sir? Sorry. Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, follow up ko lang sa mga Chinese na may title. Meron ba ako, may narinig ako, if ay baka mali lang ako, Tony Yang, the brother of Michael Yang, kasi ID Tai Yang. ID Tai Yang is same as Tony Yang.
No. Iban, magkayan.
But this ID,
Edith Yang, yung Chinese na is Jading Yang.
okay. Pero related ba to sa kay Michael Yang and Tony Yang, sir?
Si Edith Yang is related by business associations.
Business associate.
Yeah, but of course si Tony Yang is related to Michael Yang, the brother of Michael Yang.
So business ID Tai Yang is business associate Tony Yang, tama?
No, Michael Yang.
Michael Yang. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. I just like
Sir, kagaya po nung nangyari sa good government na hearing, hindi po tumayo si VP Sara para mag-take ng oath. Granting po pumunta po si former president at hindi rin po tumayo para mag-take ng oath.
Again, as I've said, I cannot personally, no, I cannot answer about it, but we have to stick to our rules. What is our rules should be followed during committee hearings. And tomorrow, this is tomorrow. We have to stick to what is our rules followed during committee hearings. And let us see tomorrow.
Bakit ang konti ng mga tanong niyo? Wala. Okay, sige. Okay. So, maraming salamat sa ating mga kaibigan sa media. Thank you. Yeah, you still have one more question, Rose? Okay.
Sir, mag-comment lang si Rose na parang namumula po kayo.
Hindi, walang tulog eh. Di ba, we're supposed to be on vacation? Di ba? Nagtanim, nag-mainit eh.
Ako, palagay ko yung tanong kanina, palagay ko mas civil si former president, vice president. Palagay ko, mag-take ng oath yan. Bili siya eh. Palagay ko mas civil si former president.
Okay, thank you and salamat sa inyo sa ulitin. OSG, thank you very much.